Hello and welcome to our kitchen. So here we are back in Sucasana. We had a week in Antigua. It was wonderful. If you ever want a Caribbean vacation, Antigua is a beautiful place. It's just a delight. I ran there every day along the ocean and through the little paths. It was just a great time. Anyway, here we are. Today we're going to bake these wonderful butterscotch coconut cookies. Someone told me they thought they were too sweet, but I don't think so because it only has a half a cup of sugar in it. Anyway, here we go. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to okay, let me tell you I'm sorry, I should have told you the ingredients. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, half a teaspoon of baking powder, a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, I only had baking soda. I have to get baking powder. A half a teaspoon of salt, a half a cup of unsalted butter. It's over here on the counter. A half a cup of granulated sugar, a half a cup of lightly packed brown sugar. This is the brown sugar. I have to get the regular sugar. An egg, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1.5 cups of shredded coconut. Here it is. And 1.25 cups of coconut and 1.5 cups of butterscotch chips. So I have to get what did I have to get? I had to get the regular sugar, something else. Oh, and the baking powder. How much baking powder? Here. Okay, I have to find a half teaspoon. Okay, I got that. And I have to get baking powder. Here's the baking powder and the regular sugar. So a half a teaspoon of the baking powder. Just put that with the baking soda. And how much of this? Regular sugar. A half a cup. And I'll just put that with the brown sugar. Okay, so we're all set. Always have to double check the recipe. So here we go. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to stir together the baking powder, the baking soda, the salt, okay, and we'll stir that together as much as we can, okay? And then in the mixer bowl, we will add the butter. Here we go, the butter. And then we're going to add in the sugar. goes. See how it's looking? It's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to add in the egg. That's looking real good. And then we will add in the flour mixture. Oh, and the vanilla. Can't forget the vanilla. Okay, here we're going to add in the flour. Flour mixture, I should say. Here we go. Okay, so we will take this down. We'll finish mixing it by hand, and then we'll add in the chips and the coconut, and we'll be ready to put the cookies together. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Mixing everything together.
Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Now we will add in the chips. Whew, they smell good. Maybe that's where all the sweetness comes from. And here we go. Just mix everything together. Trying to get those chips evenly distributed in the coconut. Ay. Here we go. All right. So here it is, all mixed up. So we will put in about 1.5 teaspoons on the for each cookie. Here we go. There it is. There's another one. Lined up. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get them in the oven, 325 oven for, let's see, about 15 minutes. Okay, so we'll be back. Okay, so here they are, all lined up and ready to go into the oven. The oven is set at 325. It's been preheating for a while. And here we go, into the oven. So they'll be in there for 15 minutes. We'll set this for 13 minutes. And we'll set another timer for 6 minutes so that we can switch the racks. And we'll be back. Okay, so here they are. The wonderful butterscotch cookies. Give it a taste. Delicious. So if you like this recipe or any of the other recipes, just let me know. Email or comment on the YouTube. And thank you everyone who has subscribed and who is watching these videos. If you have any questions, just give me an email or comment on the YouTube. Anyway, have a good day and happy baking.